Hey, what's going on, everyone? From First We Feast, I'm Griffin Hogel, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions, even hotter wings. Today, I'm joined by Aubrie Hattendorf. She's your favorite bar instructor's favorite bar instructor, a professional dancer at 3 Seconds of Fame on Dance Moms, and possibly the greatest account manager we've ever met. When you're not watching or binge watching Star Wars, you're either putting on a great dance performance, tending to your plans, or discovering the best pizza in Chicago. We're only 10 months away from the wedding. Aubrie, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited. I'm like sweating nervous.
It's alright. You'll be sweating a lot more soon.
Oh, good.
So Greg is known for his love of spice, but how do you think you're going to handle these wings?
I think I'll be okay.
Alright.
I think I'll be good.
Well, if you're ready, let's start with the first wing.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
You're known as a lover of music, and your genre list is expansive. If you're going to set up a festival for yourself, what are the 3 artists, regardless of genre, era, time, if they're alive or dead, that you want headlining your weekend?
First off, okay, Queen is that like number 1 for me because like Freddie Mercury, come on.
Obviously.
I was like obsessed with him in middle school. I would always choreograph in the basement, like different dance routines. So definitely Queen. Group Love puts on such a good freaking show that I think like Group Love would be next. And then I'm like headbang my head away to Crystal Castles. But I think it'd be lovely to just
that sounds like a hell of a weekend.
vibe out. Yeah,
awesome.
Get each genre in there.
Fantastic. You and Greg have lived across several very interesting places in the Midwest. If you had the power to teleport for one day to any location, any of the cities you lived in, what are 3 locations you're going to have for a perfect date day?
Old Scratch is just like so good.
Quality pizza.
Some of the best pizza I've had. That's like chewy. And like the vibe there is great. We used to like go on dates there all the time. So that would be like the date and spot. In Lakewood, we used to go to Sauced all the time, which is like a wing place, haha. But there's like tapas style stuff, and like the bartender, all of the bartenders actually know Tucker, so like we'd go and vibe. So like probably there.
It sounds like you just walk around the cities, go to delis, and then get pizza and then wings. Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a perfect day to me.
Yeah. I choose to do it, every summer, so absolutely. It's good.
Ready to move on to number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3. Let's take a bite.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, it's going up a little bit in the heat.
A little bit.
It's
you
like
can feel it.
Still really easy though.
No, I think this is manageable level so far.
Very. Yes, it's good though.
After spending so many years living with Greg and Tucker, have you noticed that there's any like attributes that both of them take on from each other? Whether it be like nap time, I know is a big thing for them.
It's late time. No, every day at like 3ish or 3:30. They both like hanging out in the house.
I mean, who's not a homebody when it comes to those two?
You really just gotta give them words of encouragement and they'll be happy, Sorry, I thought that was so funny. Yeah, I'm ready for number 4.
Alright, cheers. That one I like a lot. Alright, so this next segment, it's called Explain That Gram, where we do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram.
I'm gonna take another bite.
We had to have some help, because though you have a prolific Instagram page, we wanted some friends and family input. So, Aubrie, explain that gram.
Okay. Oh, this was such a surreal experience. Junior year of college, I had tickets to see Ben Folds in Cleveland, so I journeyed up there, and we met him before the concert, and there was a line, and I remember he was doing autographs, and I was shaking in my boots, and then I make an absolute fool of myself. Not really, but in my head I did. You're the reason why I still play music. I'm a music therapy student. And then he starts signing in the book Aubrie, right? And then,
did you spell it correctly?
Yeah, he did. He did ask how to spell it. But I do have that. It's a piano book I have in the front. So, yeah, that was cool.
Alright, so this next one. Looking a little chilly at the lake.
God.
Can you tell me when this was and what lake you were at?
That was my favorite bathing suit in 6th grade. That's so wild that I remember that. So Kennedy is one of my best friends, and she grew up on Snow Lake, which is in Indiana in the middle of nowhere on the turnpike. So we'd go 5 times a summer. That's probably after tubing. I had an aggressive side part, but that's when my hair was super long and I was obsessed with dance. And yeah, we just fly around on the tube, and that's probably when we came back.
How cold was the water?
Probably like 70 degrees. Really not that cold.
So Snow Lake's a little misnomer.
Yeah, I guess so.
For the final one, little action shot here.
Oh my God.
What were you guys doing, you and Sydney, in this picture?
So, have you seen Glow?
The Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And these are like two of the characters. So Liberty Bell had curly hair, so I was like, Sydney, you're gonna be Liberty Bell. Zoya the Destroyer was my name, and I actually have this. It feels like an alter ego when I look at it in my closet.
Spare Halloween costume for
yeah, no, I have that cross. I felt really cool. But yeah, this is actually across the street from my parents' house. Outside their front yard, you go across the street, and it's like a public park. This is a public park. And my sister and I are like posing, reenacting scenes
just families
from the
having
show.
picnics while you guys are wrestling.
Yeah, there was like a cannon that I posed by to be like epic. Like we were probably stared at, but like whatever. Sydney and I have an energy that's just like we don't care about anything else.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm vibing right now.
As we all know, Greg is a massive fan of video games, particularly Pokemon.
Okay.
So I want to revive a little segment from our childhood called What's That Pokemon?
Oh no, I don't know a lot of them.
These are going to be 3 of Greg's favorites. I want to see if you can name them. Ready? For
I guess so.
What's That Pokemon? Greg edition. Okay, first Pokemon, arguably Greg's favorite.
That's Absol.
Absol.
That is absolutely Absol.
Do you know what type he is?
Psychic?
He's a dark type.
He's a dark?
Yes.
Whoa.
Close, though. Which is this Pokemon?
I don't know that one at all.
This is the only legendary on the list.
Well, I'm not legendary, I guess. I don't know. I don't know that one.
Alright, I'll give it to you. It's Lugia.
Lugia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, last one. Ready?
Oh, it's so cute. I don't know the name of that one.
It's the slime Pokemon.
Slime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
His name's Goodra.
Goodra?
Yep.
It's gooey. So Lugia and Goodra.
Goodra. Don't worry. We'll
wow, so you know how Greg has bad allergies? 6.
Wing number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the habanero.
Oh, I love habanero though. Sean, you sweating?
A little bit. It happens. So, from growing up in a haunted house to your family believing at one point you were abducted by aliens, you're no stranger to the paranormal. In your opinion, what is the most memorable paranormal experience you've had in your life?
Oh, I don't know. So...
Careful on your face.
I know. No, thank you. Sorry, I'm not going to touch my eyes. I appreciate that, though. So there were, like, 2 times where I've been, like, spooked. Once my dad was there and I knew I wasn't crazy. The other time I was alone, and I think that's why it's scarier. So, listen to this. So, imagine you're practicing for your senior recital. You're a half hour of memorized music. You're like going to town on those keys. You finish practicing. You're folding laundry, and it's just you at the house and the dogs. And suddenly you hear like a little hum, and you're like, that's weird. Maybe that's outside, like the windows are open. But then it was like humming the exact tune that I was just like freaking playing on the piano. So I like walked around the house a little bit and I couldn't find it, and then it kept getting closer to me. So I was like, dogs, we're going outside. And I just like ran outside. Didn't talk about it. Yeah.
With your canines to protect you?
Yeah. And I was like, we need to get outside. And there's been weird stuff that happens at my parents' house since.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. This is so good.
This is really good. I like this one a lot. One of the genres you're very well versed in is classical music. So much so that some might say you could teach classes on it.
Oh.
How do you think composers like Tchaikovsky, Brahms, or Bach would react to the modern genius of Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, and Rene Rapp?
Yo, Chopin would be like down. You like know of his waltz book, right? The thing that is like constant in Chopin is like a very like happy melody, or not even happy, but like it's bold, it's easy to tell where it is, and it's catchy. He would so be all about it. I think I'm so scared.
It's a bomb.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Cheers.
All right. You're known for your love of
Just
pizza.
instant heat.
It's hot. You're known for your love of pizza, and you've even talked about opening your own restaurant.
Yup.
If you had your own signature za
Yeah.
at your restaurant, what would you call it? And what would be on the toppings? This one hurts.
It's like good, but I just can't focus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. it's hot, but
Don't worry, I'm right
it's
here
not
with
like
you.
so hot.
I'm just going to do that for myself.
Whew. My favorite pizza to make is actually a barbecue chicken with caramelized onions. We never do any barbecue-based sauces. We've done like buffalo or marinara or like a white sauce or like whatever. Like sprinkle something sweet to like help pull it all together.
Yep.
But that would be served with a side salad because with all that salt, you need a little bit of crunch and stuff. So I don't know how to actually answer your question, but that's the vibe.
Barbecue chicken with caramelized onions sounds amazing.
Yep.
Quick towel break.
Cheers. I feel like I'm doing okay though. I feel like I'm doing a good job.
The story of you and Greg, how you started dating, is well known among your friends, and it's
Yeah.
adorable.
Oh.
But Hollywood's calling, and they want to make it into a rom-com.
Oh.
What are you titling the movie, and who do you want the main actress to be that played both your roles?
I'm Florence Pugh, and Greg is Post Malone.
Okay, I love that. Makeup on for the covering tattoos or no?
So I feel like if Post Malone were like Greg, it'd be funnier if he didn't do makeup. Yeah, can I just call it Ghosted?
Sure.
We're just calling it Ghosted.
And Ghost is a great name for it.
Yeah.
So, special tradition for Last Wing.
Yeah.
Gotta apply.
Oh, I know.
a little extra something on it.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's dark.
You
It
wanna do
looks
it?
lighter on the screen.
Very gentle. Oh,
I wanna like. I'm scared.
there you go. That's enough.
Okay, that's enough.
All
Gotta
right.
get a good bite going.
Here's to 10 wings.
Here's to 10 wings.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's not too bad.
Oh, are you kidding? That's so bad.
So,
Ooh.
final question. Congratulations, you made it through the 10 wings. Only thing I want to ask you now, looking into the future, past 10 months from now, married life, what makes you most excited about being married to Greg?
Having more hot sauces? No, just kidding. I can't wait to like wake up next to him on a Saturday morning when we can go putz around for walks. Like, I'm excited for like the tacky shit that like when you get older you just like hold hands going down the sidewalk on your way to pick up sticky buns and like shit like that. Obviously like he's gonna be such a good dad. I'm like so excited for that. Obviously like not right now.
You got a few things to take
We
care of
gotta
first.
like do me a little bit more dogs. I want to take
More
care of my
dogs.
lawn with
All the
him.
pets.
Like taking care of our lawn. I know he's talked about how crappy of edging jobs our neighbors do, so like I know we're gonna be good at that.
Permanent garden,
It's all
too.
that small stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, congratulations again. Only got a few more months. Beautiful ring on the finger. And from First and Feast, I'm Sean Evans.
I'm Aubrie Hattendorf.
We'll see you next time.
See you at the wedding.